Hello, folks. My name is Neil Gibson, counselor at Cleveland High School, and we put this short presentation together with our World Language Department here at Cleveland in the hopes just to clarify the progression of world language classes, specifically Spanish and French, and how, if you are at Selwood Middle School and already finishing your second year of a world language in Spanish or French, how that might impact or affect the language choice of what you do next year. So you're forecasting now. We hope this information is helpful. Your current world language teachers at Selwood will be good sources of information, your counselors as well. And then you'll find at the end of this slideshow, you might have the opportunity to meet with language teachers from Cleveland. So it is true that the level that you do next year as a ninth grader, it will likely impact what kind of IB exams you could take or would be eligible to take your junior and senior year. The main thing, though, that we want to make sure is that students are in the correct level that they're going to feel successful and prepared for next year in high school. Ooh. So Spanish at Cleveland, there, you can see there's 5 levels all the way up through Spanish 910 HL is higher level. And these 2 last ones are IB classes that students can take an IB exam in. So you can see if a student takes Spanish 1-2 their 9th grade year and progresses sophomore year, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, they can then test in the SL option, in the SL exam, their senior year. If a student takes Spanish 3-4 in their 9th grade year, they can then proceed, they'll get all the way up to the highest level their senior year, the HL exam. And you can learn more about how or why one might take an SL versus an HL exam and how that might relate to the IB diploma. If you're curious about the IB diploma, there's more information on our website with a link down here. This is what's really important to know, that is, if you come in as a 9th grader and take the IB Spanish 5-6 test here, what's going to happen is your 10th grade, you'll go to 7-8, and the 11th grade, your junior year, you'll be in 9-10. And this kind of can create a little bit of a conflict because you can't take a higher level. You cannot take a higher level exam your junior year. You can only do that your senior year. That's an IB requirement. So that can create a little bit of a backup in terms of your progression for doing Spanish if you're starting Spanish 5-6 as a 9th grader. Because currently we don't offer the next level, if there is a next level, of 11-12 Spanish. It just doesn't exist at Cleveland right now. So there's different things that we might try to do to make that possible, that you can delay taking the Spanish class until your senior year. But we just want to make sure you know that that would be something that your student might be up against if they choose to start Spanish 5-6 next year as a 9th grader. Similarly with French, although in French we have less offerings, so we only have 4 levels of French. So if a student's taking French 1-2 their 9th grade year, they could proceed their senior year in 4 years to be eligible to take the French 7-8 SL exam. If they take 3-4 in the 9th grade, coming from Selwood, because Selwood is the only middle school that has a French program, then you could proceed 9th grade, 10th grade, and then 11th grade and test the French 7-8 as a junior in your 11th grade. And that all works. You can take an SL exam your 11th grade or your 12th grade year. The thing that's kind of a bind is if you come in as a freshman, 9th grader, and take IB French 5-6, you will only have one more year of study at Cleveland High School in French, and that will be your sophomore year. You'll be taking French 7, 8. And the crux here is that in 10th grade, as a sophomore, you are not eligible to take the French exam, the French IB exam, SL. Again, you'd have to delay, or we'd have to figure out some way of essentially allowing you, or figuring out a way for you to take delay your progression essentially, so that you are in that French 7, 8 class your junior year. So these things are possible. We've done them before with students who study abroad or live abroad, and they come to us with high level of French or Spanish or German too. But it just does create a little bit of a log jam. So we just want folks to be aware of that. And overall, well, again, here, if you have questions about IB and exams and how that works, there's more information on the CHS website with that. Lastly, so if this is you and you're in 2 years you're in the second year of French or Spanish at Selwood Middle School, and you want to go in to that third year, the IB French and Spanish 5-6 class, your freshman year next year at Cleveland, we ask you to do this. You're going to forecast for French or Spanish 3-4 on your forecasting form, because that's the highest level that we give you the option to forecast for. Later this spring, you'll be getting more information in your middle school language class, and you'll have the opportunity to assess with a teacher from Cleveland High School. There'll be more information about that. And then thirdly, if after that you still want to proceed with forecasting for the Spanish or French 5-6, the third year language, and you demonstrate proficiency in step 2, we'll go ahead and update your forecast. No problem. The main thing we want to do is make sure that students are prepared, that they know what they're getting themselves into possibly. And from experience in the last couple years with distance learning and students that have done 2 years in other middle schools, we found that some students come to Cleveland feeling a little unprepared and a little overwhelmed when they get into the third year of an IB language class in either French or Spanish. So we just want to really make sure that we communicate what that might look like, what some of the conflict or the barriers might be, and to make sure that you get all that information. Feel free to tune in to the advertised help sessions if you have more questions or you want to have a conversation about what this progression looks like. I hope this was helpful, and yeah, maybe we'll see you at those help sessions, and thanks for joining us. Bye.